Hi guys, I'm so happy to be back again! In today's video I'm gonna teach you how to make the coolest squishy cases and the weirdest accessories for your phone. If you're obsessed with liquid DIYs like I am, you're going to love this idea. Here I'll show you how to make a liquid pop socket for your phone following just some simple steps. For this DIY, you can use whatever case you want. Here I'm using a clear phone case that I already had, but it doesn't have to be clear. You can use whatever case you already own. And now for the actual pop socket, I'll be using this stamping tool for nails that I found on Amazon. I think this tool is the perfect size and shape to make our liquid pop socket. The cool thing about this tool is that you can quickly remove the clear squishy side and you can easily put it back later. And this is going to help us keep the water inside the container. First, we need to secure this to our case. For this, it's very important that you use glue that works on plastic. If not, this DIY isn't going to work. Make sure to add a lot of glue and glue it directly to the case like I'm doing here. While the glue is still wet, you can move it around to make sure this is precisely on the center of the case. But do not push it too much or move it too much, or you will have glue residues all over the case and we don't want that. While that is drying, I wanted to thank Best Fiends for sponsoring this video. Best Fiends is a free puzzle adventure game where you collect cute fins and match same colored objects to the Fiends logs. This month, you can play the Valentine's Day Challenge to win massive prizes, including a new character, Rose the Orchid Mantis. And the best part is that you can even play without Wi-Fi. Download the game for free using my link below to get $5 worth of gold and diamonds for free. And remember, it's like best friends without the R. Best Fiends. And now that this is correctly secured to the case, I'm going to start by adding just a little bit of glycerin. You can totally skip this step, but if you want the glitters and stars to move nicely into the water, I highly suggest to add a little bit. But you can totally skip this step and just add water like I'm doing here if you want. Now it's time to add glitter. In my opinion, chunky glitters are the best kind of glitter for liquid DIYs. I recently got a ton of different glitters on Amazon and I'm obsessed with them. Feel free to add as many colors you want, just make sure to not add too much, otherwise it wouldn't look so cool as we want to. Now I'm going to mix all the ingredients, trying to avoid the rim or the opening of the container. Try to keep this part as dry as possible so we can add glue to this part later. It's very important that you use glue that works with plastic and that is also waterproof to secure the little squishy cap and press it downwards like I'm showing you here. Let it dry all night or until the glue on the sides has dried, and now it's time to use your new liquid pop socket. Oh my god, it looks so cool! You guys know how obsessed I am with liquid DIY, so obviously I'm obsessed with this one too. It looks so cool and it's pretty easy to make. I'm sure it will be so much easier for you to take selfies with this DIY pop socket. Now we are going to make a slow rise squishy phone case. It feels amazing, exactly like your favorite slow rising squishy. Choose the phone case of your choice. I always prefer to use clear phone cases while I'm making DIY cases, but feel free to use whatever case you want. And now we are going to need a bunch of earplugs. If you haven't played with them, where have you been? This is the definition of slow rising squishy. If you already have used them, you know what I'm talking about. You can squish them and it will take a lot of time until you have the original shape back. And this is completely optional, but your case will look 10 times better if you can find different color ones. To glue them directly to the case, I'll be using the E6000 glue. I accidentally got the white one and in my opinion it sucks, it doesn't dry clear, so make sure to use the clear one instead. To make sure each of them has enough glue, add the glue directly to the back of each earplug and glue it immediately to the case. If you're using different colors, you can glue them following a pattern or just in random order like I'm doing here. continue doing the same over and over again until you have all the case covered in earplugs. Once you're done, let them dry completely until you can no longer see the glue. Like I said, I accidentally got a white glue instead of the clear, and I was waiting for it to be clear, but that never happened, obviously. And oh my god, you guys, this is the final result and I cannot be more happy about it. I haven't seen anything like this before, and trust me guys, you have to try this DIY. I can't explain how satisfying this case is. You can squish it as hard as you can, and it is so relaxing to see how each earplug takes back the original shape. And besides that, my favorite part is also running my fingers through all the earplugs like this. No, seriously, if you love squishes or stress balls, try this DIY, you won't regret it. The next DIY is super cute. I will show you how to make a stand for your phone using a squishy so you can watch your favorite show or videos without you holding the phone. For this DIY, I'll be using one of these squishies that I got at Walmart. These kind of squishies are perfect for this DIY, and the best part is that they are very inexpensive. I'll be using the cute cat one because it matches perfectly to the width of my phone. So keep that in mind before cutting your squishy. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to take a knife and very carefully I'm going to remove the back of the squishy. I'm doing this because we need to have a flat back so the squishy can be glued better to the case. The thinner the squishy is, the better for you to hold your phone in your hand. Just make sure not to cut it too thin or it wouldn't work as a phone stand. Now this is how this squishy should look with a flat back. Now it's time to glue it directly to the case of your choice. I highly suggest to use a strong glue like the Easy 1000 glue so it won't come off easily. Directly to the case and hold it making pressure like this for a few seconds. You can also put something very heavy on top to make sure this squishy is well glued to the case. And that's it, isn't it so cute? I love this idea so much, especially because this squishy is one of my favorites. I love this because you can squeeze your phone wherever you feel stressed or bored, or you can use it as a phone stand to watch your favorite videos. That's it for today's video, guys. Let me know in the comments down below which idea was your favorite, and like this video if you want to see more ideas like the ones from this video. I love you guys so much. I'm super happy to be back, and I will see you in my next video very soon. Bye!